Moving on now, some of you are wondering how our first-round pick, Max Hairston, is adjusting for the Bills. Well, our guys from Sports Talk Live have more on what we should expect as he works on becoming a pro.
What really do you think is what you should be looking for and what should pop from a player like this?
Yeah, through the years of covering this league and talking with coaches and personnel evaluators, the rookie minicamp doesn't really give you the true indication of a competitive environment, even though there is some level of competition. It is mostly focusing on the individual skills. And does this guy look like everything we thought we saw when they were watching them on video? We being the personnel people, the scouts, and so forth. And some affirmation, confirmation, or the opposite of that. I think with, Hairston, obviously the speed is the thing you're looking at. But here, and I think it's great that you got this video of the back pedal, because it's the flip of the hips, those nuances that corners have to have that make it a difference. And if there's hesitation, if he's just not getting around fast enough, those split seconds will cost you in a real game.
It's a learning experience, the first taste of NFL coaching. And in this portion of the drill work, it wasn't directed specifically to Max Hairston, but Bobby Babich came storming across the field and was making it about as clear as you could be, not safe for work, I'll just put it that way. You got to get out of your break 1, 2, 3 as fast as you can. He said, this is the NFL. You got to go from the start. And to your point, this is just a good setting amongst rookies, first-year players for a player like Hairston to learn that lesson, and others. Again, it was not directed specifically to him, but he was one of the people that it was being told to that, hey, welcome to the NFL. We go from literally step one.
Yeah, and the context here is that it's rookies against rookies. It's he's going against people, all of them, but especially if you look at Hairston and look at him as a potential starter either from day one or at some point perhaps in his rookie season. Who is he going against? He's not going to be going against the guys that he's going to face in the mandatory minicamp, in training camp. Those will be the measurements, the tests that will really determine, okay, how ready is he, how ready are any of these guys for the real thing?
That's the big question. I mean, when you start separating the boys from the men, that's when the real stars come out. But it's interesting how John pointed out that the defensive coordinator came across and was getting in the face. That's what you want to do in rookie camp. It's almost like a boot camp mentality, and those coordinators, those coaches, those are the drill sergeants. And get them used to hearing that directness, because you're not playing in college anymore. You're getting paid a lot of money in the pros.
And I got to believe that's eye-opening, when these guys come in here and then, it's a different speed. But you're right, they're playing against other rookies. When they go up, when he's trying to defend one of our star receivers, it's going to, in camp, it's going to be a whole different ballgame. And
the other thing is the dose of reality they're getting, because you got to remember, every one of these rookies is the best player on his team his entire life.
Right.
It's not like okay, I'm getting put in and hopefully I make the team. No, these guys are, exceptional athletes, and they've been at the top of the heap for their entire lives. From little football through college.
They were the #1 player, probably not only on their team, but their state maybe even. So to go from always lauded as the best, now you're kind of surrounded by other fish in the sea.
Yep, you got prove what you got, Rook.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
All right, prove what